Get out of the rain. Come on.
I like rain.
Yeah, I guess you're British. I feel like a kid in a candy store for a pond guy. This would be like the most awesome haunted house ever. You had an existing water feature here?
Yes, we did. It was my father who put it in.
Oh, wow. So a while ago. You were saying this home has been in for 120 years?
20 years or something.
116.
So you got cows and fields in the background, and in the foreground you got goldfish and a pond.
So we're in between Taunton and Wellington, a little place called West Buckland, and we've got a spillway bowl and some urns.
And we've got typical, and I still love my job. But I'm gonna go under here and I love it. How long has this been in?
About a month.
Okay, so it's a newer addition. So what was here before?
It's just bare ground, bare soil. So they put in summer bedding every year, and I sort of told them about what we could do with the fountainscape side of things, and they were blown away with what we could create.
It goes into a basin?
Yeah, it goes into a basin below, overspills, and then recirculates back into the bowl, and so on and so forth.
So how did you end up coming up with these two features for them?
Well, their kitchen window is just there. As you can see, there's the bird table.
Yes.
So it's basically bringing a bird bath right next to the bird table for them.
I like that. Bird table. That's a bird feeder, that's a bird table.
Yeah, but it's a bird house.
These are separate features, right? Two different basins, so you got a basin in here, and then a separate basin in here where this overflows.
When we were actually building this project, it was quite tricky. And so we built them separately, but incorporated them into the same planting bed. There's quite a lot of historic drains, land drains coming off the field. And so there's a big one that ran almost perfectly through the basin for this. Sort of tweak it and tweak our designs to make sure there's enough water and such like.
How do you price something at DU Waterscapes like this?
Price it separately, so you've obviously got the basin, the pumps, you've got some lighting packages, the full terrestrial planting. For the bowls package alone, you're looking somewhere between 4,000 to 5,000, and the single urn, you're looking somewhere between 2,500 to 3,000.
So they've got about a $6,000 or $7,000 investment at the entranceway to their home.
Yeah, plus the terrestrial planting and a few other little bits and bobs like that.
Yeah, well, it sure makes an impact, that's for sure. So what are you showing me here, buddy?
So we're just going to take you through to the sunroom at the back of the property.
Oh, okay.
That view I told you about.
Oh, you didn't tell me you had a second water feature here. Wow, look at this room. See, it's raining outside, but we can get the full view inside. Look at all the koi and the goldfish waiting to be fed there. When did you do this?
This was rebuilt last summer.
You had an existing water feature here?
Yes, we did. It was my father who put it in.
Oh, wow. So a while ago. You were saying this home has been in for 120 years?
20 years or something.
116 to be precise.
116 years. So did you grow up in this home?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that is so special. Well, Dan, what was here before?
A pre-existing pond that had been rebuilt from the original one your father constructed many years ago. At the top, sort of halfway up the sloped path. And so we came in, ripped it out completely, brought it right close to the patio and the sunroom, put in a large constructed wetland, which sort of acts as a wildlife pond at the top.
Mm-hmm.
There's 5 or so metre stream, and then a larger sort of 4x5 ecosystem.
This is wonderful. What do people say that come to your house that see this now?
They're amazed. Never seen anything like it.
And this is Aquascape Water Features. This is what we want to bring over here to England, is living the aquascape lifestyle. How do you enjoy the new water feature compared to the old one?
We just spend more time looking at it. When it was around the corner there, well, nobody bothered about it really.
So that was the big thing. It was you got it up close and personal to the house.
Well, look at this seat. You couldn't really beat this view.
No, you couldn't.
Such pleasure just sitting here watching the fish swim by. The stream itself, I imagine birds come down as well and sort of bathe in the stream.
So you got cows and fields in the background, and in the foreground you got goldfish and a pond. That's not bad. Well, thank you for your hospitality. This has been a wonderful visit, and you have a beautiful lifestyle, and I'm really excited to see customers in England live in the aquascape lifestyle. Thank you. So Dan, one of my favorite things about this is you probably only have an 18-inch drop here, but that waterfall is natural. It just flows from the upper pool to the lower pool, and if you would have tried to make a high waterfall back there like most people ask for, it wouldn't blend in and it would be distracting from the beautiful views.
Sure, exactly, and it just draws your eye up to the constructed wetland at the top as well.
Okay, after you, I want to see this. Oh my. So he actually ran this thing. This is part of the business.
That engine actually rolled in a lot of the estate roads.
What year was this built?
1930.
1930, wow.
Says something, isn't it?
It's a different kind of Ferrari right there. Look at this.
No, it's never the other day.
So they actually got the other one running.
Look at how they turned it. Look at the gears. Unreal.
This is the one that was lit up only about a few weeks ago. Actually, I went out through the yard there just to get her running again.
That is amazing. On steam, and look at how it was turned. Different definition to power steering, right there. World's strongest man to steer this thing. You don't have a chance, brother.
I'll give it a go. This was operated by a two-man crew, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Two-man crew. That is cool.
And there's another one. What an eccentric father you had.
So what this did is actually span the blades. Use the traction engine to spin the blades to then cut the machine, the wood.
Oh, I see.
The joinery business.
Oh my goodness. You learn something new every day. That is amazing. Only over here in England. Repurposed. So this is Tim Waddington's place. He is a importer of koi from Japan. He leads expeditions out there. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Woo-hoo. I feel like a kid in a candy store for a pond guy. Hey Tim, how you doing? Did I come visit you and then you come visit me in the later in the month?
Yeah,
huh?
that's
So what year is this for you now, buddy?
This is here, this is 11.
20 years going to Japan. Over 300 koi trips, right?
Yeah,
Koi trips back on. So these yearlings here?
Yeah, both sides.
So these are just been fed more?
Well, yeah, they're just better quality.
So this is a higher quality.
Yeah, so they get a preferential treatment for growing.
So that's interesting. So there's yearlings that haven't been fed as much. You can start to see the difference in size of yearlings that have basically gotten higher nutrition and
more space.
How many koi do you move a year?
From here we move about 3,000.
Okay. Wow, I'm traveling around garden centers in England now. Beautiful garden center. They don't have these in America with cafes. We're just about to have lunch, but before we did that, Dan wanted to show us a water feature that I'm listening to right now that you put in how long ago, buddy?
Last February.
Okay, check out this pond. So this is just a little small demonstration water feature of what people could actually get, right?
Yeah, we've got a sort of about 2.5 by 2 meter pond with a 1 meter stream. skimmer's situated under there.
Wow.
Biofools is up the top here. Being right close to the cafe, people can come sit and enjoy it.
Just like we're doing. Although it's a little rainy, traditional English weather, I guess, down here.
And there's nothing better to go with potential clients to come and see ecosystem pond firsthand.
You put this in to kind of demonstrate to other people what they can do with gutters because they're not used to seeing these in England, correct?
Sure. There actually was a pond here before.
Uh-huh.
This is a pre-formed pond with a typical sort of canister box type.
If you like this stuff, please like, comment, and subscribe and follow along because I want more people all over the world living the aquascape lifestyle. I love my art.